And then there are the stories that come out that are horrible. In fact, horrific, disgusting, unbelievable, unfathomable. And one of those stories is in the news right now because in court, Larry Nassar, who was sentenced to 60 years in prison last month, and there's going to be more sentencing. The guy's never getting out. I mean, I don't know if I should say this. And when I was sitting with my crew before the show, I'm like, can I say that I want him to be castrated? Is that fair? So I don't know if I should, but we were talking about whether I should say it or not. Oh, if you follow this and looked back at this at all, as bad as Sandusky was, and it was terrible. That was what did you say, Centerfield, 6 years ago? Sandusky? And Baylor, which is still going on. And now Michigan State and the USA Gymnastics Association. It all started in 2003, so far as we know. Over 100 young girls, some now women, later in their life, were sexually assaulted and inappropriately touched. Pretty much raped in a lot of circumstances by this doctor. And this week, 88 of the victims are speaking out. And you can actually see it and hear it. And I was talking to the guys, Centerfield and Bradley and Sam wants the mic. We were talking about, I don't remember when the Sandusky thing happened, hearing from all the victims. I don't remember. Maybe we did, but there weren't 88 that came forward. To hear some of these women talk about what this man did to them and how it was squashed and how it was ignored and how it was unbelieved and how the young girls were accused of lying and making stories up. All you have to do is listen to one of these women or girls speak. It will turn your stomach. In the 1990s, some of the athletes in the Michigan State Athletic Department reported this to Michigan State employees. Nothing was done about it. In 1998, a softball player came forward, and they didn't believe her. In 2014, in May, MSU was aware of the accusations that were led to two different investigations, a police investigation on campus and athletic department investigation. 2 months later, Michigan State cleared Nassar to go back to work, even though he was still under investigation by the college police. After that, 12 more accusations came. And many of those things, and many of those instances and situations happened in the exam rooms at the sports medicine department at Michigan State. In 2016, this one is so bad. The gymnastics coach, Kathy Klages, I don't even care how I pronounce her name, actually. I don't care if I'm right or wrong, and I'm not even going to try to find the right one. Sent around a card to the gymnasts in the program in support of Larry Nassar and made her gymnast sign the card. She since resigned, February of 2017. Nassar's boss was still his boss, was still in a job. In December of 2017, the guy still was working at MSU after all of this. Is anybody else out there as outraged as I am? If you're not, you should be. Over 100 victims. Larry Nassar wasn't fired from Michigan State until 2016. 13 years after it started. You do the dishes.